kicker Graham Gano set to put his foot into this one. And off we go from Lambeau. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Now Tua Tagovailoa gets set to lead this Dolphins offense for the first time. Now the former Washington Husky. Here's Myles Gaskin. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down. Tua going to throw. He'll get this out wide to Gaskin. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Gaskin. And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard. And let's listen in on the call. So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant
blitz coming, and down he goes. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up second. Another try after the first down sack. Tua. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Looking to pass. Tua. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now Jones. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Throwing Jones. A quick pass here. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big play there on the catch and run.
That was awfully nice. Hit him in stride, and off he went. It was almost like the ball hitting him was like him receiving a baton, and he was running the anchor leg in a relay race.
A throw in the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
I believe I'm following their logic. Take the big shot downfield, loosen things up. You're hoping to get some points on the board before the half. Maybe now you come back and throw some.
And Ingram's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Evan Ingram, 32 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 7-0. So that drive, 4 plays. And it was polished off by a Giants touchdown. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with him trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Meanwhile, Tua's throw is taken. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle. 57 yards. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied here in the second quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. On the return, it's Pharaoh Cooper. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive as they take over with just 17 seconds left before the break. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Jones' throw taken in by Slayton. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. This kick to shatter the NFL record, a 69-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there, but it's well short. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this game will remain tied. And now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Cooper on the return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
I'm actually surprised more games aren't tied because the messages in both locker rooms are essentially the same, and it starts with both trying to get a quick start. But one team actually did, but the defensive guys, they can take it right back because this game has been a tug of war all the way through. Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs as we just saw there.
And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. 3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Jones' throw here pulled in by Galladay. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Escaping the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. Touchdown! Elijah Penny from 6 yards away. And the Giants have taken the lead. Important extra point up and through, and that makes the score 14-7. So that drive goes 8 plays, and it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. From the 10, Well, now how about this return? And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Williams brings it in. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. First down now, but that clock rolling. Tagovailoa. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Tua going to try and go quickly here. Now Tua. His throw incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Toward that it's incomplete. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
Tua. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Giants are close to finishing off this football game. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And it is caught at the 10-yard line. And he takes it in.